My beloved child, I ask you to truly hear me. What I am speaking to you in this moment is distinct from anything you have heard before. This is not just another opinion or suggestion. Your being here, listening to my voice, is by my design. I prepared this exact time for you long before you ever came into the world. Therefore, I urge you, let nothing pull your attention away. Do not permit anything to diminish the gift I now offer. Every word I speak holds vitality and essence, crafted to clear away hindrances. Reveal your way forward and make plain what has been unclear. Remain with me, for what I am about to release will quickly shift your direction. This is not a passing thought or a momentary emotion. Even as you hear my voice, invisible forces are active. Roads are being opened and answers are approaching. I have not ignored your sadness. I have not disregarded your cries. Notice this closely, my precious one. I've already started to open pathways that have been shut for a long time. Those very entry points you sought with expectation, with weariness, and with earnest prayers, only to find them unmoving. Now they will open wide for you as if nothing ever blocked them. This is not because of anything you have earned, but because I have decided to give you my endless kindness. This is a time for swift divine action. Nothing and no one can hold it back. Not the deceits of any foe, nor the weight of your history, nor the hold of false anxieties. Nothing can block what I have already announced as open. Feel me with you right now. This is not something you imagine or merely feel. It is a complete truth. I surround you, protect you, repair what has been broken, straighten what was crooked, and keep safe what belongs to you. Do not fear, my cherished one. You are never by yourself. I'm alongside you through every challenge, in times of great difficulty, during the storm, when you receive hard tidings, amidst disagreements at home, and in those instances when everything appeared gone. My power is always enough to deliver, and my hearing is never too slow to catch your words. Today I speak with complete command. This is not a drawn-out process. This is not a time of prolonged delay. This is an instant action. I am active in this very moment. While you listen, I'm taking steps. While you place your confidence in me, I am setting things free. While you receive, I am making things new. I'm familiar with the quiet conversations you have had inside your own mind. I remember the evenings you felt completely alone in your difficulties. I'm conscious of the harsh words that seemed final, the chances that suddenly vanished, the disloyalties that hurt your spirit deeply. And through everything, I have been right there watching, waiting for this exact time to intervene. This is that precise time. Do not allow these truths to pass by without notice. Do not dismiss them. Do not consider this just any exchange of words. Stay with me here. Do not leave just yet. I'm giving these words a lasting strength. They are specifically for you. They are straightforward and they will always stand. As you hear, as you rely on me, as you confirm your belief, you are bringing its reality into being. I am present. I am your God. This message is not for all. It is intended solely for you, my precious one. And as you remain here calm and listening, I'm at work in areas you cannot see. I am reaching into the innermost chambers of your being, the places where you conceal your anxieties, your hurts, your vexations, your fatigue, and your uncertainties. Do not ignore what I am saying, for you are in a holy place right now. This precise instant has been designated by me to release you, to revitalize you, and to advance your path. I am taking away your suffering and creating balance where there was once unsteadiness. That inner wavering, the sudden changes in how you feel, and the uncertainty that tested your trust are now being exchanged for a firm foundation. I'm establishing your footing on firm bedrock, not on unstable, wavering earth. I'm making your inner self steady, so you no longer live controlled by the changing nature of your circumstances. Keep listening, my child, because every sound you take in is part of what I am now pouring into your life. I sense the feeling within your home. I grasp it more completely than you do. I understand the unspoken strain, the silent divides created by hurts that have not healed. I'm aware of the statements you suppress, fearing they could create further difficulty. But now I am stepping in with both strength and tenderness, the only one able to change anger into calm and worry into quiet assurance. I arrive as the source of deep peace, and my peace is neither shallow nor temporary. It is a peace that remakes your surroundings, that gives genuine rest, that makes forgiveness and fresh starts possible. I'm making this happen now, even as you hear me. Yes, in this very moment, each moment you attend to my voice marks a moment of my sacred activity. Do not let anything distract you. This is not a message to be broken off. It is a living flow, a river of truth coming straight from my presence. Every statement I make brings freedom, and every word I declare brings a breakthrough. Some have tried to lessen your happiness. I know exactly who these individuals are. There were those who aimed to put obstacles in your way, hiding their real intentions. But hear me now, my child. None of their actions held authority over what I have already determined for you. My awareness encompasses every covert plot, every concealed motive, and every unfairness directed your way. Difficulties are fading, conflicts are losing their grip, and traps are made ineffective. Furthermore, those who have stood against you will directly observe my intervention for your good. There will be no need for you to explain yourself, my child. You will not have to describe your journey. You will not spend your energy proving your worth. My very being will confirm you. My deeds will be so evident that those who oppose you will be astonished by my might. This season marks your undeniable confirmation. I am reinstating honor where shame once lingered. I am reaffirming your value where you were disregarded. I'm guiding the hearts of others for your advantage, my beloved. Truly, people you would never anticipate will open doors, supply what is required, and ease your journey. They will do this not from their own kindness or fondness, but because I direct them. I'm the one who influences the decisions of those in authority. And today I have turned hearts in your favor. Nothing happens by mere coincidence, my cherished one. Everything is precisely arranged with specific intent. Every meeting, every brief exchange, every glance is appointed by me. I attend to every precise aspect, and I'm establishing you in roles you once longed for, though you considered them unattainable. Concerning your inner peace, listen closely, my child. Let go of your worries. I observed your nights without rest, clouded by fear of what was to come, weighed down by sorrow. But this day, I announce that balance is being restored. Every aspect of your inner self is receiving my direct touch. Your life force, your physical form, your internal processes, your very thoughts, all are undergoing renewal. What was considered unchanging, I declare sound. That which appeared beyond reach, I am now bringing into being. My care reaches beyond just you, my beloved one. I also attend to those who occupy your mind continually, those you consistently bring before me in quiet petition, those far away and those encountering challenges you cannot personally mend. I have already surrounded them. I have placed protections around their paths. I have laid out clear routes for their safe passage. Do not lose your peace over concerns beyond your control, my child. I oversee everything. Nothing evades my careful observation. Neither separation nor the passing of days, nor human choices can prevent my impact from touching them. I remember the moments you felt surrounded by jealousy, harsh speech, and unfair judgments, my cherished one. Even though you stayed silent, your inner self was wounded. But today I see you arrayed in a new way. I am bestowing upon you esteem instead of confusion, certainty instead of dishonor, and stillness where turmoil once dominated. Before your very ideas formed, I had already mapped out your journey, my child. You have moved through situations that felt impossible to escape. You have been enclosed by clashing views, difficult circumstances, and decisions made by others with no thought for you. Still, you remain present, maintained by my intention, supported not by your personal might, but by my very own. You are neither lost nor without direction. My beloved, every moment of uncertainty, every closed door, every difficult interaction, every unrecognized endeavor, each was seen by me. While I did not always disclose the reasons, you were never outside of my intention. I'm fully conscious of all that has occurred around you. I've not missed a single detail. I have witnessed the times you wished to disappear, my child, when spoken words caused more hurt than any physical wound. when the lack of care from those you expected support from felt like a coldness in your soul. I understand the burdens you have carried silently, the occasions you longed to speak your mind but held back to avoid more trouble or misunderstanding. And I know the great difficulty of holding on to determination when your inner being pleaded for you to give up. Yet each time you chose to persist, each time you placed your trust without clear evidence, it was highly regarded by me. None of it has been without meaning. I am bringing about a restoration that is neither brief, nor simply emotional, nor superficial. It is deep, firm, and constant. The parts of yourself you have never shown, my child, those secret places where you have hidden your exhaustion, your desire for rest, those are precisely the areas where I am now at work, unseen by anyone else. My interest goes beyond what is visible. I'm reaching into what has shaped your core self. I provide no quick fix or easy escape. I'm removing the untrue beliefs you have held about who you are. I am removing the concepts instilled in your mind from early years, the utterances you ought never to have heard, the dismissals that altered your grasp of affection. You carry inner resilience. You are not a mistake. You are not behind schedule, and your chance has not disappeared. I'm reclaiming the periods you considered wasted and turning them into a powerful witness. Now I am removing what does not belong inside you, my beloved. The constant worry, the unease disguised as carefulness. I'm bringing balance where quick reactions once dominated. Where inner turmoil existed, I am settling in calm. Where feelings shifted often, I am establishing clear direction. Where confusion remained, I am defining certain goals. I see your home, my beloved one, yet my sight goes deeper than what is visible. My observation extends beyond mere structural elements, furnishings, or chambers. I recognize the unspoken strains, the unresolved disagreements, the long-standing family wounds that linger. But I come as the one able to change the very core of things. I'm transforming recollections, marred by pain, into memories made complete by my grace. What once caused shame will become an account you will share. Individuals sharing your home, even if they appear untouched, unwilling to shift, or lacking comprehension, are receiving my influence. My declarations never return without fulfilling their purpose, and all I have spoken regarding your household will surely happen. I also noticed the faces that offered pleasant expressions while holding ill intent in their hearts, my child. I watched the hands extended in greeting while secretly wishing for your failure. I heard the discussions that did not reach your hearing, yet I comprehended them fully. You did not defend yourself, and that revealed wisdom. You did not seek revenge, and that was just. Because of this, I am your shield. I'm breaking down every obstacle put in your way by human actions. Every word spoken as an attack loses its impact. Every hidden plot loses its strength. You will not need to argue or fight. My backing of your journey will serve as the clear confirmation. I'm arranging new ties, bringing beneficial relationships into your life, my beloved. People will come to you, my child, not for their own gain, but because I have planned it. Some will remove hindrances from your path. Others will offer their support as you travel, and some will merely accompany you with steadfastness and esteem. My hand is moving, hidden from your sight, my beloved. I'm setting things in motion for your good in places you haven't yet reached. Favorable words are being spoken on your behalf in conversations you don't hear, even if the results aren't clear yet. Resources are being readied and hearts are being opened. This happens not through your efforts or influence, but because all power rests with me. What I have prepared for you will not disappear. I'm active right now without needing to declare my plans, for my constancy is not bound by human timelines. That which seemed fixed in your path, that which felt permanent, I'm now shifting. I'm rewriting parts of your story you thought were finished. Circumstances you considered resolved, I am transforming. My reach goes beyond what you can see, touching your emotions, your mind, and your innermost being. Every part of you is sensing my presence. Nothing is beyond my watchful eye, my beloved one. And my work in your life is also touching those you've silently prayed for. Those you wept for in secret are now feeling my might. They are remembered. They are not too far gone to be mended nor out of my reach. I have seen every small thing, heard every worry, and now everything is starting to change. My child, you have waited for certain things so long that you questioned if they were meant for you. Not from a lack of belief, but because the passing of time and the seeming lack of movement began to lessen your expectation. But what you didn't know was that while you saw no movement, I was working steadily out of sight. My silence was not disinterest, but a time of preparing something that needed its precise timing to reveal itself. The delays were not punishments, but protections. I prevented you from entering situations before your readiness and steered you away from courses that would have diminished your calm, your vigor, and your genuine aim. What seemed like idleness was in fact holy preparation. Others might not notice, but you feel it. It's like an inner certainty tells you changes are near, even if you can't name them. What you are sensing is more than just intuition. This is my utterance reaching you, declaring that your way forward is clear. A hidden link connects your deepest longings to what you are about to experience. What has been set in place in the unseen over time is now beginning to appear in your daily life. You no longer need to understand every small thing. My precious one, you have matured to accept that my ways don't always match your expectations, and that is good. Some good things don't need to be fully understood to be received. Blessings will come in surprising forms, yet they will always be from me. I will give you what may not look like your prayers, but will be far better than you imagined. I will lead you into situations you never planned, my child. But these will reveal parts of yourself you didn't know existed. In this fresh season, your steps will be led by me, not just by logic. And that guidance will arrive without commotion or difficulty, with a calm assurance that originates solely from my spirit. As you navigate these shifts, my beloved, I am also changing how you see yourself. For an extended period, you have understood your identity through your renunciations, your errors, the pronouncements of others, and unjust comparisons. All of that is now fading away. I'm revealing to you what I perceive. Your inherent worth, your internal power, your authentic grace, your supreme aim. What others overlooked, I have treasured. What was cast aside by people I have chosen. There is nothing in you that displeases me. Rather, every element of your journey, including its challenging segments, has been integrated into my design to reveal my splendor. All the alterations I am introducing into your existence, my child, serve not merely to acquire favorable things, but for a thorough reshaping of your essence. I am equipping you to manage that which once felt overwhelming. I do not want you to achieve something only to lose it. Because of this, I am setting in place unseen understandings with you now. Understandings of wisdom, clear discernment, inner peace, and a steady heart. What I am bringing into being for you will not be temporary. You will not turn back. You will not fall into old habits, and your emotions will not rule you. You will have command, clear direction, and vision for what's ahead. I'm also purposefully bringing people into your journey, my cherished child. The relationships essential for this fresh period will not require effort to establish. You will not need to begin one to stay, nor chase their attention, nor ask for their acceptance. Individuals who enter your journey will do so because I have dispatched them. They will not be a burden. They will be a source of growth. They will not introduce bewilderment, but clear understanding. And they will assist you in collecting what is required. In this period, you will find it difficult to move forward with shallow relationships. Some others will gently step away from your path. Not all companions who journeyed with you possess the inner capacity to advance to the subsequent stage. You are not solitary in this transformation. My child, I am already going before you, preparing the way. Before long, choices will emerge, and you will discern precisely what action to take. This understanding will come not from deep thinking, but from the peace I give you. You will not need to force the right chance to show up. It will reveal itself naturally, and you will know it is from me because it will bring no stress or heaviness, only inner quiet. Do not worry about things outside your control. My precious one, I have been there in every detail, even in moments you thought unimportant. The choices you think have damaged your journey, I am correcting. What you believed was lost forever can still be found. Not everything is gone, and not every result is set. I'm always revealing, always perfecting, always surprising you. I'm also bringing understanding to what once confused you, my child. There were occurrences that lacked clarity, circumstances that seemed inequitable, and happenings you could not grasp. All of these are now starting to make sense. My calm is here for you, my child. Even when full understanding hasn't arrived, you don't need to know every piece to have peace. My precious one, true understanding arises from the certainty that I keep you safe even when doubts persist. Your genuine progress isn't found in having a clear view of tomorrow, but in relying on me as you venture into the new. You move forward by trust, not only by what you observe. My cherished one, a moment has come when the quiet efforts you have made will be seen by others. I'm elevating you not for your own acclaim, but so that through your open spirit, my strength will be plain for many to see. The attention you receive now is a testament to my child, your truest self remains secure because you have ceased chasing others' praise or fearing their criticism. You have grasped that my unwavering direction rather than human opinions is your endless source. The goodness I am building within you reaches far beyond your own experience. Generations to come will sense its lasting impact. I'm removing old patterns, automatic responses and viewpoints that did not match my design. Because of what I am bringing about in you, others will find freedom, renewal, and a clear path. My beloved, you embarked on this journey, and others will advance further because of the deep transformation I am completing in you now. This is not a passing feeling. It is a fundamental shift I began and will certainly bring to its fulfillment. No mistake, no opposition, no event can change my purpose for you. My promises will stand firm. What I have started, I will surely finish. What awaits you is greater than what lies behind. You are beginning a fresh stage where the burdens you have borne will naturally lessen. A fresh sense of peace now surrounds you. This occurs not because difficulties have disappeared, but because your inner self has gained fresh fortitude. This strength was shaped in quiet times through periods that seemed dark, when a lasting inner light was sparked within you. Those who watched from afar could not see this, for many only notice outward shine. But I perceive your true essence, my child, and what I placed inside you has been growing, often without your complete understanding. Now events are aligning not solely through my might, but also because your heart is prepared to bear what was previously too much. Your character has been tested through steady resolve and humble acceptance. I remember every moment you chose to continue when everything urged you to stop. Though no one praised those silent steps forward, I saw them as profound progress. You did not need public stages to show your devotion. Your consistent dedication in hidden places held greater value than any external praise. Such a devoted spirit is what I am employing to initiate fresh beginnings in your existence. This time is different from what came before. You are not repeating an old cycle. You are not confined to a familiar spiritual journey. You are moved forward by an internal conviction that goes beyond emotions, a knowing too profound for simple words. This profound assurance was not something you generated, my beloved one. I placed it within you, for the path forward demands a fortitude that cannot be swiftly cultivated. I am fortifying your inner being. I'm ensuring that what once disturbed you will lose its former power. The thoughts that once stole your peace are lessening. The worries that previously stopped your decisions are now gently receding. This is not an accident, my child. It is a definite sign that a new beginning has already unfolded for you. Listen carefully, for what I'm about to speak is beyond ordinary conversation. It holds deep significance. It is a direct message from my presence, a spiritual stirring intended specifically for your deepest self. You did not come upon this by chance. You are not receiving these words by good fortune or a fleeting impulse. I, your God, orchestrated this exact moment long before you came to be. I prepared this communication to spark transformation meant to settle within your open spirit, in your longing heart, which has silently sought my help. So I urge you to remain attentive. Do not let anything pull you away from what is intended for you. Every word from me carries life and purpose, crafted to lift heavy loads, open paths, and bring light to dark places. Stay with me now, my precious one, for what I am revealing will quickly change your direction. This is not temporary comfort or a short-lived illusion. I'm sending a fresh wind across your life, a flow that washes away the remnants of old errors and stirs what has been dormant within you. Even as you listen to my words right now, hidden powers are realigning, chances are emerging, and understanding is dawning. The petitions you believed were unheeded have ascended to me like a precious fragrance. I have not missed your pain, nor have I ignored your cry. Notice closely, my child, for I have already started to clear paths that have been shut for ages. These are the very openings you sought with faith, with exhaustion, and with heartfelt pleas. Yet they stayed closed. Now they will open as if no obstacle had ever been there. Not due to your merit, but because I have elected to bestow my favor upon you. This is a time of rapid movement. A remarkable occurrence is heading directly to your life. This exceptional happening is designed with flawless divine precision, perfectly addressing the deepest desire of your soul. And nothing or no one can stop it. No foe with their deceptions, no past hurts, nor any paralyzing dread can hinder the path to what I have already prepared for you. Feel my presence now, my beloved. It is more than an idea, it is real. I'm surrounding you, protecting you, repairing what was broken, correcting what went wrong, and securing what belongs to you. Do not be afraid, my child. You are not alone. I was already here, waiting for you to lean on my strength instead of your own struggle. I do not ask for your exertion to show my might. I only need your readiness to let me hold you. Now discover rest in this certainty. Your value comes not from your outward composure, but from my profound care. You are upheld not by your capacity to stay in charge, but because I am preserving your entirety. Even when your trust falters, even when your hope wavers, even when your soul silently grieves, I am keeping you stable. My strength, my precious child, often becomes most visible through your most sensitive areas. Therefore, do not dread the times you feel delicate. My child, do not recoil from what you believe are your shortcomings. Do not lose heart when you feel completely overwhelmed. For it is precisely within your deepest sense of fragility that I am establishing something lasting. I'm bringing forth splendor from what appears fractured. I am renewing what was damaged. I'm soothing your hurts. I am the one who supports you. Every burden, every sorrow, every uncertain breath firmly within my care. Release the need to hide your imperfections. Let go of trying to seem stronger than you truly are. Stop concealing the aspects of yourself you judge as unworthy. Allow me to embrace them. Allow me to embrace you in this very moment. You are not adrift. You are sustained. My presence serves as the anchor that steadies your spirit. It is the firm ground beneath your perceived brokenness. It is the solid footing beneath your trembling. No, I am not merely observing from a distance, hoping for your endurance. I am your strength, I am your serenity, I am your inner calm. I am your liberation. And my beloved one, my hold on you will never falter. As I begin to unveil the next stage of your journey, I'm also inviting you to share this kindness with another. You have been profoundly touched because you sensed my closeness. Now assist someone else in experiencing my presence for the first time. When you offer help, you are not simply giving. You are providing true refreshment to thirsty spirits. And I am the one who never disregards an offering made with trust. The instant you release it, I empower it. I extend its reach. I protect its intention. I value its contribution. Therefore, act now. Invest in this message and become the comfort someone else still seeks. Oh, my cherished child, I recognize your deep longing. I perceive the deep longing within your soul for that which you cannot yet articulate. Something beyond what you have requested. Something beyond what you believe you merit. But lately, my affection may have felt as if it is slipping from your grasp. My nearness might feel remote, The blessings you desire might seem just beyond your grasp. Listen closely. Every uncertainty, every feeling of being forgotten, every moment you thought I did not care, these are not signs of my absence. They are woven into my grand design. I'm preparing you, my child, preparing you for more. More than you have asked, more than you have imagined, more affection, more contentment, more purpose, more wholeness. This preparation often brings unease. I understand how your spirit feels stretched, how your heart feels strained by grief, anticipation, and yearning. I know how what once felt adequate now feels too small. I know you aspire to greatness, but fear that greatness demands more than you can provide. And so I allow this tension. I allow this expansion because with every stretch, I'm enlarging your capacity. I'm guiding you toward the blessing you desired. I am deepening the wellspring of your confidence. So what has been a mere spark can now become a full expression. What has been a quiet whisper in your spirit can now resound in its manifestation. I am not withdrawing my affection. I am deepening it, not pulling away, but revealing what lies beneath the surface. What is yet to be discovered, that which has awaited your conviction that my love surpasses your trepidation, stronger than your shortcomings, higher than your feelings of shame. Do not mistake this period of growth for a sign of weakness, nor interpret the quiet as separation. Do not let the narrowness of your outlook limit the vastness of my promise. Do not permit the strains you experience to overcome you, but let them gently direct you toward a more expansive insight. Development is always complex. Expansion is always disquing, but within the unease resides your authentic self. From this pressure emerges your true transformation. Through this yearning, your lasting purpose takes form. You are undergoing transformation, not into more awareness of my presence, more capability, more inner calm, more assurance. Therefore, I now declare to you, embrace this development. Embrace the discomfort. Allow your deep desires to elevate you. I am alongside you amidst the strain. I'm refining your heart in the pressure. I am sending affection deeper than you have known. My affection is not distant. It is not conditional. It is not fleeting. It is intentional. It is limitless. It is eternal. And it is vibrant. Affection you have yet to request, I am pouring it out. Blessings you cannot yet perceive, I am preparing them. Purpose you have not yet stepped into, I am clearing the path. This expansion, its scope surpasses all you have conceived. I was there. I'm there. I did not step back when circumstances became difficult. I did not turn away when your confidence wavered. Indeed, it was during those precise instances, those concealed, desolate voids, that I approached more intimately than at any prior time. When you perceived my quietness, I was orchestrating something significant. Sometimes quiet signifies deep, unseen unfolding. Sometimes it is the stillness before a great change that brings forth new life. And as the world advanced and others pressed forward, I remained, I waited. I enveloped you in a stillness discernible only to those who earnestly seek. A serenity where the everlasting resonates, if you attend with care. The quiet was not empty. It was overflowing with future possibilities. I was designing the next phase of your lasting impact while you thought the story was ending. Look back even now. See the subtle indications. A moment when inner peace found you unexpectedly. A subtle infusion of power when you felt certain you would fail. Those were my gentle touches. I was preparing insights that waited for the warmth of your surrender to reveal them. I watched you with my attentive eyes, my affection burning through any disappointment. I watched not with judgment but with deep fondness, with fierce loyalty. I observed not from a distance but from very near, spirit intimately connected to spirit, breath near enough to stir your spirit. So now hear me, the next stage has begun. The quiet was not a pause. A profound quietness has marked this recent span, my child. Now I'm initiating a new phase, leading you from patient expectation into a season of unveiled truth. My child, what I established in silence is now poised to become the victory you will declare. Those moments you perceived as empty of meaning will soon show their true significance. I was ever beside you, my cherished one. You have been part of a greater arrangement I have been shaping. I watched over your path with unwavering attention. My sight never strayed from you, not for a single moment. And now, my beloved, it is time to step into a fresh chapter. A deep shift is now in motion. This is true, even if what you see around you appears the same. Even if your present situation seems unaltered, even if a clear turning point has not yet emerged. While you offered your quiet requests and sincere acts of dedication, I have been adjusting the hidden aspects of existence. What appears stationary carries profound meaning. What seems delayed will arrive at its precise and right time. You cannot fully comprehend the scope. No, you cannot grasp how much I have already activated. Every unspoken assent, every personal surrender of your desires. Those mornings you arose, even when exhaustion urged you to stay at rest, these were powerful stirrings in the hidden dimension. Heaven took note. Heaven responded. Heaven moved. You may have felt your private dedication was small, but my beloved child, no gift from a genuine spirit is ever without consequence. Every hidden sacrifice echoed strongly in the divine courts. Each time you chose forgiveness over bitterness, each instance you offered kindness without receiving thanks. Every moment you stood strong against a lure and walked my way. You were setting powerful forces in motion, forces not only for your own good, but moving through you to benefit others. For commitment shown in private becomes resilience openly displayed. You are establishing deep roots in the shadows that will shine brilliantly in the light. And now this transformation is accelerating like the silent shifts deep within the earth, beneath a peaceful surface. The alteration has begun. The fundamental structures are stirring in the unseen dimension. Soon the evidence will become plain. You will witness good things appear from unexpected places. Conversations will shift course. Chances will arise without you seeking them. Individuals will feel drawn to you in ways they cannot explain, because they will perceive the true nature you cultivated in private. The deep dwelling of my spirit, the enduring mark of your sincerity. And it all began with your quiet dedication, which went unnoticed by others. Therefore, do not underestimate the power of your private agreement. Do not let this time of waiting diminish your confidence in my design. Do not think that quiet periods lack meaning. They are hallowed places where extraordinary things take shape. And I assure you this, my child, what has been at work in the hidden realms will soon become clearly visible. You will understand what I have always known. You will experience the outcome of your sincere endeavors. You will carry the blessings that came from your personal surrender. It is drawing near. This is because you followed my direction when it was hardest. Because you held belief even when clarity escaped you. Because you had trust beyond what your vision could discern. And now, my cherished one, make yourself ready. What I promised you in private will be shown for all to see. I'm aware of your persistence when no other observed your internal struggle. I know the immense strength it took to survive times you believed would never pass. And I also know that even now, sometimes you wonder what it all meant. Why did things happen that way? Why such deep emptiness? Why such silence? Why did it feel like you carried a sadness that had no clear cause? Understand this truth, my beloved. No hardship you endure, no quiet sorrow, no tear shed in darkness ever passes without purpose in my sight. I reshape these experiences. I draw forth new beginnings from them. I infuse them with deeper significance. What others intended to break within you, I will instead make the very ground from which you rise. The one who opposes believed your trials would defeat you. He thought if your sadness was deep enough, your trust sufficiently wounded, your disappointment lasting enough, you would simply give up. He imagined your struggles would silence your voice, dim your hope, and weaken your spirit. But he does not grasp that with me, my child. Your trials become your strength. What are meant to hold you captive, I will use to build you up. Every mark left upon your inner self will shine with my glory, becoming proof of my goodness. Your past hurt will not restrict you. It will serve as a starting point. What aimed to quiet you will now amplify your message. You will speak from your experiences, and others will find relief because you have navigated challenges they could not imagine. Your journey through difficulty now carries weight. My precious child, center your spirit now. For this very place you inhabit is made sacred by my closeness. I'm not found only in the distant reaches you might seek with a weary heart, but truly here within this very space. I'm with you, my beloved child. This is not a distant truth, but a living reality unfolding around you. My essence fills this air, touching your thoughts and calming your heart. You might not fully grasp its measure, yet its influence is undeniably present. It is the quiet strength that steadies your breath, the inner knowing that guides your next decision. I'm actively clarifying what was unclear, instilling a deep security that transcends fleeting worry. This certainty is a gift enabling you to recognize my hand in every unfolding event. You are not meant to strive for this awareness. It is simply offered. Allow it to settle within you, transforming your outlook. The way forward will appear, not through struggle, but through gentle unveiling. Every step you take from this point will be firmly established, for I am the ground beneath your feet. This moment marks a turning point, not just in your circumstances, but in your very perception of my constant nearness. Do not doubt what you are sensing, my precious one, for it is the beginning of a profound peace that will guide your every tomorrow. My precious one, you have heard my voice, and you're to remain hopeful when circumstances seem bleak, to choose trust when doubt beckons. Access this inner fortitude. It is a gift I have placed within you, ready to be called upon whenever you need it. My voice is a constant source of refreshment, my child, like pure water to a thirsty soul. In the clamor of the world, it is easy to become parched, to feel depleted. But I offer you an endless supply of vitality and peace. Turn to me, listen intently, and you will find your spirit renewed, your strength restored, and your vision clarified. My words are life, and they are always available to you. I'm inviting you to step into a new level of influence, my precious one. Not through seeking recognition, but through simply being who I have called you to be. Your authenticity, your integrity, your commitment to my truth. These qualities naturally draw others toward my light. Do not shy away from the visibility that comes with living out your purpose. You are meant to shine, to inspire, to lead by example. Your quiet faithfulness is a powerful force for change. The world may attempt to define you by its fleeting standards, my child, by temporary successes or perceived failures. But my definition of you is eternal and unchanging. You are valuable. You are capable. You are deeply loved. Let my truth be the lens through which you see yourself, and let go of any external judgments or labels that do not align with my perspective. Your true identity is found in me alone. My peace, my beloved, is not merely the absence of conflict. It is a profound inner stability that remains unshaken, regardless of external circumstances. It is a gift I offer you freely. Embrace it. Let it permeate every aspect of your being, quieting anxieties, calming fears, and bringing a deep sense of well-being. This peace is your inheritance, a constant reminder of my unwavering presence and my sovereign control over all things. Your journey is not meant to be traveled in isolation, my child. I have placed others on your path, individuals who will encourage you, challenge you, and walk alongside you. Cultivate these connections. Be open to receiving support and be willing to offer it in return. For in community, you will discover deeper strength, broader perspectives, and a richer experience of my love flowing through human connection. I'm calling you to release any lingering need for self-protection, my cherished one, to open your heart fully, even when it feels vulnerable. For it is in your openness, your willingness to be seen and known, that my light can shine most brightly through you. There is no need to guard yourself from my love or from the genuine connections I bring into your life. I am your ultimate protector, and in my care you are always safe. Every aspiration you hold in your heart, my child, every quiet longing for something more, I placed it there. These are not random desires. They are reflections of my intentions for your life. Do not dismiss them as impractical or unreachable. Instead, bring them before me. Share them with me, for I am the one who can make the impossible possible, who can transform a faint whisper of hope into a vibrant reality. Your dreams are safe with me, My perspective, my precious one, is always one of hope and limitless potential. Where you see limitations, I see opportunities. Where you perceive endings, I see new beginnings. Shift your gaze to align with mine. Look beyond the immediate circumstances and behold the vast panorama of what I am bringing forth in your life. Your story is far from over. It is unfolding into something truly remarkable. I encourage you to embrace a spirit of profound gratitude, my child. Even in the midst of challenges, there are countless blessings to acknowledge. A grateful heart opens the way for even more goodness to flow into your life. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, from what is difficult to what is divinely sustained. Let gratitude be the rhythm of your days. My truth, my beloved, is always simple and clear. It does not require complex deciphering or arduous intellectual effort. It speaks directly to your spirit, resonating with the deepest parts of who you are. When you seek my wisdom, quiet the clamor of external voices and listen for that clear inner knowing. It is my voice speaking directly to you, guiding you with gentle certainty. You are a testament to my enduring faithfulness, my child. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart is a demonstration of my continuous care. I have sustained you through every season, and I will continue to do so. Never doubt my constant presence or my unwavering commitment to your well-being. You are held always. I'm inviting you to discover joy in the simple everyday moments. My cherished one, not just in grand achievements or significant milestones, but in the quiet beauty of each unfolding day. The warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter, a moment of peaceful contemplation. These are all gifts, opportunities to experience my presence and find delight in the ordinary. Your life is rich with such moments. My strength is not a fleeting sensation, my child. It is an inexhaustible wellspring within you. When you feel weary, draw from it. When you feel overwhelmed, lean into it. It is always there, always available, always sufficient for every demand and every journey. You are not meant to carry your burdens alone. Let my strength be your constant support. Your journey is a sacred one, my precious one, unfolding according to my divine plan. There is no need for comparison, no need for hurried striving. Simply walk with me one step at a time, trusting my leading. Each moment is perfect in its timing, each experience purposeful in its design. Embrace the unfolding. My communication is a continuous conversation, my child, not a series of isolated pronouncements. I'm always speaking, always guiding, always drawing you closer. Cultivate a listening heart, an open spirit, and you will discern my voice in every season, in every circumstance. Your connection with me is vibrant and alive. I'm calling you to step into a deeper level of freedom, my beloved. A release from any remaining chains of fear or anxiety. My perfect love casts out all fear. There is no need to cling to what limits you. Embrace the boundless liberty I offer and walk forward with a spirit unburdened and truly free. Your life is a living prayer, my child, an offering of devotion and reliance. Every choice you make, every act of kindness, every moment of trust, these are all expressions of your connection with me. Live consciously, knowing that your very existence is a beautiful act of worship. I'm preparing you for breakthroughs, my cherished one, moments of profound clarity and advancement that will astound you. The groundwork has been laid, the pieces are aligning, and the time is drawing near. Anticipate my goodness. Expect my favor, for I am about to reveal my power in ways that will exceed your grandest expectations. My presence is your ultimate comfort, my child, a refuge in every storm, a solace in every sorrow. When the world feels turbulent, turn to me. When your heart feels heavy, rest in me. I'm always near, always embracing, always providing the peace that surpasses all understanding. You are safe in my arms. Your unique contribution to this world is invaluable, my precious one. It is not something you must strive to create, but something you are already equipped to offer. Let your authentic self shine forth and watch as my purpose unfolds through your genuine expression. The world waits for the light only you can bring. My communication is unwavering, my child. It cuts through the confusion, silences the doubts, and illuminates the path ahead. When you feel lost, listen for my voice. It is your compass, your map, your certain direction. Follow it and you will always find your way home to me. I'm leading you to a place of profound fulfillment, my beloved. Not a fleeting happiness, but a deep abiding joy that flows from living in alignment with my intentions. This fulfillment is your birthright, your destined reality. Step into it with confidence and gratitude. You have journeyed with me through these words, my child, and your presence here now speaks volumes of your earnest spirit, your heart that truly seeks my truth. This is not merely information received, but a divine spark ignited within you. I call you now to let it burn, to carry this light into your world. Your engagement with my message, your choice to support this sacred work and share this message with those who need to hear, is a profound act. It is your contribution to the greater unfolding, enabling my voice to reach other precious ones who yearn for the same peace, the same clarity, the same purpose I have unveiled for you. Remember, my beloved, you are not alone in this sacred journey. You are part of my faithful remnant, a fellowship of spirits walking in my light, each chosen for a unique impact. Their testimonies, like yours, echo my truth across the world. I have more to reveal to you, more wisdom to impart, more of my presence to unfold in your life. Receive the next message I have prepared with an open heart. Until then, walk in the confidence of my unwavering love, surrounded by my peace and upheld by my strength. My affection for you remains constant, my child. I am with you always. My cherished child, hear me now. This is not merely another day. A profound shift is already underway. A turning point I have initiated, timed with precision. What is unfolding for you now transcends what human understanding can grasp. It originates from beyond the visible, an answer descending from realms unseen. This moment begins the end of patterns that have exhausted you. What is approaching will be unmistakable, a clear display of my work. I'm bringing forth something so far beyond the ordinary, so distinct that you will know it arrived directly from my own being. My child, you are at a profound juncture on the brink of a fresh start, and I observe a slight trepidation in your heart. Know this, my voice to you is steadfast, carrying a truth that cannot be dismissed. Move ahead with confidence, for what I have assured you remains eternally yours. No passing circumstance can lessen what I have set in place forever. I have not mistaken your essence. My intention for your existence holds true. The words of others or events that have occurred do not sway the path I have laid out for your unfolding. Those who perceived you lacking will soon witness my abundance, just as I declared from the outset. This is not a moment for withdrawal. It is a time to progress. I see you when the day feels burdensome, when moments stretch and thoughts swirl within you. You carry so much for many, attending to unseen matters, bearing quiet burdens, and continuing onward even when tired. But hear this truth, my child. You do not have to handle the world alone. I'm present with you. Even when you cannot perceive it, I am the hidden support, the very life force that sustains your movement. That lingering discomfort that seeks to settle, that tension attempting to darken your surroundings, all of it is losing its grip. For I have already initiated a profound turning point that will end the pattern that exhausts you. I'm not delayed. I awaited the precise timing so that when this unfolds, no one will mistake it for coincidence. It will be unmistakably clear that this is my work, because what is approaching transcends common comprehension. It originates from beyond the visible. Do you recall that silent appeal you made almost unspoken, believing your strength had vanished? I heard you. I cherish what is authentic regardless of its perceived size. And it was on that solitary night when you felt utterly alone that I began to arrange circumstances for your benefit. Today I tell you, my precious one, what I committed, I will bring to fruition. I did not overlook it. I did not forget you. What many perceived as the conclusion of your journey was merely the commencement of something far grander. Because a crucial transition is imminent, and you must not withdraw at this time. What manifests in the hours ahead will confirm that my spirit guided you here. Remain, absorb, then share with those you hold close, for this blessing will extend to others. For years, you have extended more to others than to yourself. Sometimes you wonder if anyone truly perceives your devotion. But I do know this today, my beloved child. Your efforts are not without purpose. Restoration is approaching. Solutions have already descended from eternal realms. Though human understanding cannot yet grasp it, the unseen dimension has already been set in motion to bring forth what is rightfully yours. The segment of your path that felt stalled, where advancement ceased, I have cleared the way. I've influenced individuals. I have dismantled opposing plans. And I have reoriented the course so that what belongs to you now flows back towards you. You will discern in every particular that I was overseeing everything every moment. That recurring unease, those worries that burden you, that approaching commitment that disturbs your calm. I provide inner calm where there is agitation. I do not depend on human evaluations to act. I bring new order with a single pronouncement. And today my pronouncement is renewal for your spirit. Receive now an imperceptible yet profound touch. You will feel burdens lighten, disk diminish, and serenity fill your thoughts, because the completeness you seek has already been initiated. Continue to receive. Do not hasten. Let the presence now surrounding you achieve what only I can accomplish. And then share. For someone near to you also carries a heavy heart, and their hope may be strengthened by your assurance. You perceive a change in the unseen domain. This is not imagination. It is the spiritual realm actively working on your behalf. Individuals who once supported you now perceive you differently. Circumstances that felt stable have begun to shift. And what appeared to be a delay was simply a fresh direction. I prevented you from staying in environments that would diminish your spirit. I guided you out to establish you anew. It will seem illogical to those who only perceive the immediate. But soon even those who doubted you will have to acknowledge, this was my doing. Ill will not prevail. Resistance will not conquer. There is a protective presence over your household. Nothing will descend into chaos because all remains securely within my hold. Your name is recognized in realms you have not yet explored. Conversations are taking place about you without your knowledge. Opportunities will emerge without your having to exert effort for them. Because I determine your destined moment, not human assessment. And when I declare something is for you, nothing and no one can remove it. This path you believed you would never traverse, this aspiration you ceased to cultivate, this new beginning that seemed unattainable, all of it is nearer than you imagine. I have removed obstacles. I have silenced voices that sought to mislead you. I have prepared the fitting individuals, the exact moments, and a new era. And that era commences now. For you will not merely witness, you will experience what I have assured. You have not endured all this without purpose. No segment of your life has been unproductive. Even what seemed to be gone helped you grow, made you resilient, and made you ready. The quiet tears you shed were not forgotten. And today I declare, my beloved, the time for completion has arrived. You will begin to perceive clear indications everywhere. Those from afar will seek you out. Paths that closed without reason will reopen with dignity. What was unjustly withheld will be returned with acknowledgement. And where your name was spoken poorly, it will be remembered with esteem. Because when I choose to uplift, no one can hinder it. When I reveal my might, even the most skeptical spirits will recognize it. This season is for demonstrating to all that reliance upon me never leads to disappointment. To achieve this, my precious child, I ask you to remain attentive, to hear, to trust, and to absorb each word until its conclusion. Have you considered why you continue even when circumstances seem to oppose you? It is because I have instilled within you a spirit that will not surrender. I placed within you, my child, a deep inherent strength. Not the kind the world values, but a resilience recognized by the heavens. You possess this inner power because even when you are tired, you turn to me. Even in quiet moments, you look to me. Even when you feel alone, you remain certain in your belief. And today, my precious child, I confirm this. Your trust in me will not be unseen. Your earnest requests will not be without purpose. I will reveal wonders to you. What unfolds before you will be so clearly from my influence, so profound, so far beyond what is ordinary that you will know it arrived directly from my own being. Keep your heart open to my voice, stay firm, and if these words touch your spirit now, my beloved one, share them with someone else who longs for this same closeness. For what is happening in this moment is true. It will grow, it will flourish. You have observed that even when everything feels chaotic, a deep quietness settles within your deepest self, a calm you can't quite explain. That inner calm isn't just the absence of problems. It's the living proof of my promise. It's the silent certainty from my spirit speaking. I am here with you. When others overlooked, I saw. When you felt unseen, I was already preparing remarkable things for you. This is not imagination or coincidence. It is my design. It is my answer forming in ways you cannot yet perceive, ready to become clear. How many times, my cherished child, have you felt swamped by daily tasks? The burdens that pile up, the difficult decisions only you could face. Still you pressed on. This ensures that on days such as this, you remember an eternal voice leading you. It remains affirming that which I have made ready, no one can seize. Your innermost being has held questions you have not yet dared to speak aloud. Some may misinterpret your quietness, but they do not grasp the depth of what you carry within. I see, my child, and I assure you, no thought escapes my awareness. Today, I come to reach into that hidden space, for it is precisely there I will begin to mend, to renew, to bring order to all that felt chaotic within your spirit. There are evenings when your body is weary upon rest, yet your thoughts refuse to quiet. You retrace discussions, choices, missteps, aspirations, expectations. I am present in those musings as well. Even amidst the turmoil, I am your steady anchor in those restless moments. My assurances do not depend on how you feel. It relies solely on my nature. And I am true. No exhaustion can undo what I have established. What belongs to you already bears an everlasting mark, and no worldly uncertainty can void what has been recorded in the celestial realms. You have come so what seems unclear now will become clear and good very soon. You have been carrying duties that are too heavy to bear alone. Others rely on you. They place their faith in you, yet they often overlook your own need for solace. And that is why I tell you now, your own well-being is important. I called you not just to give to others, but to receive my healing. A new time begins now, my child, where support will reach you from unexpected places. I've seen your trust in me. Even when your voice seems soft, the heavens always heard. I do not weigh the volume of a request, but the truthfulness of the Spirit. I recognize a call that rises from the core of your being. Those who remain firm will witness my splendor. Those who persist will grasp what once seemed out of reach. How often, my child, have you carried burdens without speaking to shield those important to you? How many times have you hidden your tiredness so as not to trouble those who depend on you? But the moment has arrived for you to truly breathe freely once more. I am lifting the heavy weight and replacing it with lightness, exchanging your unrest for deep tranquility. More than that, I'm granting you clear sight to navigate all that is ahead. You will no longer approach challenges with hesitation, but with purpose, with a settled knowing, with understanding that comes directly from me. When your body feels weary, when life's difficulties bring uncertainty, when well-being seems to falter, remember this, my beloved. I am the wellspring of all renewal. My strength remains endless, untouched by the passing of days. And today, that same restoring strength is moving into areas of pain, reaching where human efforts cannot, fortifying what was frail and revitalizing what appeared gone. The atmosphere around you will shift. What causes discomfort in your space now will yield to calm, not through your striving, but through mind nearness. This change starts within your own being first. The commitments that feel distant are in truth drawing closer to fulfillment. Sometimes periods of waiting are not empty gaps, but times of careful preparation. During your wait, I was aligning circumstances, connecting individuals, and setting aside what was not for your good. Each step of this journey was intentional, and now my presence speaks clearly over your life. The voice you once strained to hear now draws close and affirms. Your appointed time is here, and this period will bring clarity and completion. Yet this day I declare to you it was not a void. It was active work. I was calm, yet I was at work. What remained hidden will now begin to reveal itself. For the time of unveiling requires steady trust, even without immediate sight. And you had it. You held your gaze upon me. That is why I will now bring to light what was concealed. Even when you felt you had stumbled, I held fast to the true nature I placed within you. Because I see you beyond what you do, and that is why I still hold purposes for you. Purposes that encompass your inner peace, your material stability, your spiritual wholeness. Nothing is outside my grasp, and every aspect of your path is under my watchful care. My hand remains firm, and I'm about to show this with unmistakable signs that none can dispute. A transformation is unfolding within you, and you perceive it. For what is stirring now does not arise from human reasoning, but from my spirit, which moves freely, and that vital breath has come. It arrives to stir your hopes, firm your convictions, and affirm that what I promised you is now approaching. The cycle of days you thought would simply repeat is being interrupted. The recurring patterns of sadness and disappointment are now ceasing. I've stepped in to alter the direction, and what comes to you now possesses enduring stability. For pledges made by me do not waver. The hurt you concealed to protect those you hold dear was heard. They were not simply utterances. They were declarations from your heart. And every declaration upheld by trust yields its result, even if it takes time. And today, in the unseen realm, those declarations are unfolding, gently taking shape. Soon the outcomes will be plain. Outcomes of calm where there was tension. Outcomes of soundness where there was worry. Outcomes of accord where there was quiet. The time for your spirit's refreshment has arrived. You will continue to be touched by the subtle details. You will grasp how each refusal had a reason. How every pause was part of my design. I did not permit certain routes, not because you were forgotten, but because you were being shielded. The journey that seemed lengthy was a redirection toward liberation. And the period that wore you down also taught you to see beyond what was directly before you. Now your sight is not merely physical, but rooted in profound insight. And that insight will safeguard you from this moment on. You are more connected to my guidance. I'm the clear evidence of my steady truthfulness. Let these words be a quiet sanctuary, a place of thankfulness for what is now unfolding within you. No work I have begun will be left incomplete. Every phase of your journey has a certain end, and you will see its full arrival with absolute clarity. You will reflect and comprehend. Each step held significance. The responses that felt slow and coming are now quickening. For human measures of time differ from my divine rhythm. While you marked the days, I was refining the way. While you looked for a sign, I was setting the stage for something grand. Now is the time for movement. No more quiet waiting, but active unfolding from my hand. The assurance that was held back is now being set free. And you will perceive this within the very environment surrounding you, in your conversations, in your gatherings, even in quietude. Everything will be filled with my presence. I know the deep affection you hold for those close to you. I saw when you extended yourself and found no one reaching back, my beloved child. I witnessed when the pain of others touched you more profoundly than your own unease. But now it is your time to receive care. The period of reward has come. The generosity you extended, even where growth seemed impossible, now returns to you in abundant measure. Individuals you have not yet met will carry your name in their thoughts. Resources that felt scarce will begin to appear, because no action from a sincere heart is ever without purpose. Everything comes back to you. far more expansive than before. My cherished child, you stood firm for your own, never leaving their side even through discord. Now watch as the hearts of those you hold dear begin to soften. Separation will transform into longing. Pride will surrender to the quiet power of my nearness. And the one you thought lost to me will sense an undeniable pull. No soul is beyond my grasp, and I have already begun this work. Keep your faith strong, my beloved one, for what approaches holds deep happiness. A new phase of your life is emerging, signifying a genuine beginning, a clear answer. People will recall how you kept to your true course, even when forces tried to divert you. For I never waver, and every promise I have made will unfold, completely, precisely, with perfect justice. Much has changed around you. People have come and gone from your journey. Some promised loyalty, yet disappeared when you sought their presence. Do not linger on that, my child, for I was always near. And now I am bringing into your life those whose connection is truly divine. They will stand with you in prayer, strengthen you with insight, and walk beside you not only in success, but also in recovery. Your time of walking alone is finished. Now is the season for true fellowship. Your resources may seem modest, my precious child, but I am your endless provision. Anything lacking will be made whole by my hand. Help is coming from directions you cannot imagine. I awaken generous hearts. I show ways forward unexpectedly. I banish the fear of not having enough, for my promise is to sustain you. And where devotion dwells, so does abundance. You are seen within my grand design. I comprehend your needs, and I know exactly what to offer and at what moment. Trust my perfect timing. The discomfort you feel when something is not right is not random. Is understanding stirring within you. I am showing you how to discern what truly aligns with my purpose and what does not. Not every opportunity is a blessing. Not every obvious route is meant for you. And now more than before, you will be guided with deep knowing. You will grasp what to accept and what to release. You will feel peace when the time is correct and unease when it is not. I will show you the way plainly, and your footsteps will be steady even in unfamiliar places. The weight you have carried is being removed. That constant pressure which depleted your vigor is yielding to the lightness only my spirit grants. The anxiety that quieted your inner being is now receding. I'm restoring your balance, your rest, your ability to smile genuinely, to find peace without fear of tomorrow. I am your stillness, and where I am present, worry cannot remain. You will come to dwell with greater tranquility, with deeper insight, with profound trust in the care from above. Even when everything appears still, remember I am still active. For quietness does not mean idleness, it means precision. I work in the unseen aspects of your existence so that at the precise moment, everything will converge. And you will see the complete design and recognize blessing where you once saw only pieces. You will understand the reason for certain delays. You will understand that what appeared to be a struggle was part of a plan, and that no hardship was without meaning. I am not moved by your outward show, but I am pleased by your truthfulness, by the sincere way you seek me, even on days you feel weary. The moment has arrived for you to witness the good that emerges from your quiet struggles. What felt unchangeable is now moving. My assurances to you are taking shape. The unseen weight you carried, the weariness you felt, the quiet hurts you bore. These reveal your steadfast spirit, my precious child. They show you did not give up. Because of this, what once blocked your way is now yielding. What seemed fixed is now flowing freely. A sense of freedom is emerging within you as these words settle in your heart. If you feel my presence touching your spirit, let these truths strengthen your confidence. I'm completely trustworthy, my child, in every detail, every moment, every turn. I attend to all that concerns you with a care beyond human understanding. Many will marvel at the shift in your life's journey. They will wonder how such a change happened so quickly, unaware that I was quietly preparing you. My way is not for public show. I work unseen and reveal my hand at the right moment. That moment is drawing close. A time is near when who you truly are will be honored, your faithfulness recognized, and your trust made clear. This is not for your own boast, but so my character may be seen through all I do for you. If anything has caused you distress, know that I am already tending to it. Before any discomfort was named, I was already bringing comfort. Before any pain appeared, I had already set the restoration in motion. Not only for your physical self, but for your inner spirit. There are burdens no one else can see, yet they weigh heavily on your core. Today, these too are being eased. You will feel a sense of calm. You will notice a difference. You have felt a quiet urge to distance yourself from certain places or dealings. My child, do not ignore this inner guidance. It is my spirit leading you away from connections that do not align with your true path. Some relationships seemed good, but were slowly weakening your confidence. I'm showing you the difference between what truly strengthens you and what simply pulls your focus. You will understand more clearly what belongs in your life and what needs to be let go. This is not an absence, it is a refinement. I'm smoothing your way so you can advance steadily toward what I've set aside for you. Your mind needs quiet, my cherished child. The constant rush of thoughts, the heaviness on your spirit, the inner conflicts, all of this is being eased now. I am the one who quiets disturbed waters and brings serenity to the mind. Today I speak peace over your deepest being. You will find more restful sleep. Your thoughts will become sharper. You will make decisions with clearer understanding, for I'm bringing harmony to your emotions. What once felt like a storm is now becoming a gentle flow, and this flow will guide you. You concern yourself with what is to come, my child, with those who depend on you, with the things you do not yet know. But remember, your way ahead is safe with me. I'm the one who walks before you. What is unfolding for you will not be chaotic. I've already seen your future. I've already arranged conversations. I've already gathered individuals. I've already prepared the circumstances. What seemed uncertain will be made clear. What felt distant will be brought near. And when it happens, you will know it is from me. You will not always fully understand how I work, my precious one, but faith is not about complete understanding. It is about leaning on me. And you have leaned on me even when you could not see what was next, even when things around you changed. It is this yielding that I value, for I do not look for perfection. I seek hearts willing to walk with me, and yours has been. That is why every act of trust you show will be remembered by me. Every declaration you made to me will be honored. I do not overlook the one who selects me daily, even when all else points to an alternative course. Your home will become a place of peace, my child, not a place of conflict. What caused tension, the disruptions, the heavy silence, the constant disagreements is being addressed now. I'm setting firm foundations of spirit within this space. I am clearing misunderstandings, repairing bonds, renewing trust, and what feels unsettled now will soon be a quiet refuge of shared purpose. For where I am recognized, confusion cannot remain. And today, this recognition rises to me like a sweet offering. You will understand you do not need to work so hard for acceptance, my beloved, nor prove your value to anyone. I embraced you even before you spoke your first plea. My love for you does not depend on what you do. It is constant, firm, and it is upon this steady love that I now invite you to find rest, to lean on me without fear, to live without feeling the need to explain yourself to others. For I know you completely from your innermost being, and what I see within you is far more precious than any opinion others tried to put upon you. You are held dear, you are seen. You have tried to handle what cannot be controlled, my child, striving to keep everything intact. You look after the needs of those around you. You carry burdens silently. You hold back words to prevent hurt. You give more than you have. Still often you feel unseen. But now I tell you with the deepest care I observe it all. Every quiet deed, every difficult decision, every personal giving, nothing you have offered from a place of genuine care has gone unnoticed by me. I'm sending comfort to your heart, which simply needed to know it is not walking alone. You have questioned whether you are still aligned with my path. My child, you felt as if you were drifting, tired from waiting for something that seemed to be held back. But I assure you, there are paths I'd keep hidden for a time to protect you from harm if you were to walk them too soon. And now that time has come. What was hidden will become plain. What seemed distant will be shown right before you. I did not keep you from seeing to cause you difficulty, but to keep you safe. Some people left your life without a word, my beloved one. Those you held close disappeared without giving reasons. And that brought you sorrow. It brought sorrow because your spirit was deeply affected. But today, I revealed to you their departure was a protection. It was necessary to create room so that the promises I made could unfold without hindrance. It was not a rejection. Keep moving forward, my child, for what is quietly taking shape within you will soon become clear. Hidden changes are happening, reshaping what is beyond your sight. My child, the quiet work within you is reaching its moment of revelation. Some believed your time was over, but they did not comprehend the path I laid out for you. They do not see that I oversee all time, and what I set in motion continues without limit. My timing is not like the passing days you count. When I decide for something to appear, no delay can prevent it. This season is changing now, not because of the calendar, but because your reliance on me has grown stronger. You found inner resolve in stillness. You saw goodness even amidst trials. Now, my cherished one, you will see the fruit of your journey clear for everyone to observe, particularly those who doubted. There were moments, my child, when you felt completely drained, thinking you had nothing left to offer, no more strength to continue. Yet today, I show you what truly remained inside, a steady devotion. Because of this firmness, I will raise you up with a clear direction. That enduring quality within you is what I hold most dear. When you feel you have nothing, that is when I show you the abundance you truly carry. I do not wish for you to seek me only when troubles weigh you down. I desire your heart to be open to me now while you are strong, while your spirit is ready. I want to lead your way softly before hardship appears. I'm not speaking to create worry, my beloved. I'm simply calling you closer. Do not let challenges be your sole instructor. Let my care light your way instead. Let my closeness guide you before your path becomes difficult. Let me be your stable ground before your footing becomes uncertain. My child, your openness to my voice and your steadfast heart honor me. The peace and clarity you now feel are signs of my presence and the unfolding of what I have promised. Your trust not only blesses your path, but also those who seek comfort through you. Release the burdens I have lifted and look toward the future I have prepared, where my truth lights every step. Let this peace grow within you, becoming a source of hope for others. Agree in your heart with this message as a declaration of trust. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, so my words may reach beyond you. I have more to reveal. Return ready to receive, knowing my presence is your shield and guide. Be at peace. My care surrounds you, secures you, and directs your steps.